Guys, PGP here. I got another video, and today we're going to be talking about the Television Collection 2. Now, obviously, we've got a trailer playing in the background, and we start with Tower of Doom, which it is what it is. You know, it looks okay. Doesn't look like something really that major. You know, it's not really a game that I would personally be playing. It doesn't look that interesting to me. So, yeah, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong about this game, but it doesn't really appeal to me. You know, there are better Intellivision games out there. And obviously, Evercade promoted this on Twitter with a little tease that they were gonna like announce the games for this list. And I'll be honest, I'm not really like I've looked through this trailer multiple times because obviously it's been out for 2 weeks. And here we have Auto Racing, which is obviously an Intellivision racing game. Which on Evercade we have like 100 racing games at this point. I don't see why adding one from the Intellivision is gonna really make it something like, yeah, people come to like, oh, it's variety, it's adding more games. Yeah, but we already have games like Top Racer, on Evercade Pico Collection. So do we need another one? I don't know. I don't personally think so. But I do think that, there it is an audience. But like I said, Blaze did promote this on Twitter as like a special announcement, and then they announced the Morph Cat collection the same day. We did a Morph Cat video separately, obviously, guys. But yeah, and we have Mountain Madness Pro Super Pro Skiing, which skiing games. Like this game doesn't look that good. I'll just say it, Frank. It looks quite rubbish. It looks quite slow. Yeah, like if it was horoscope skiing, that classic game on the microcomputers, maybe I'd be interested, but it doesn't really look that good for me, you know. And obviously, it's showing that you need to use a keypad. The keypad feature is so kind of useless when it comes to games like Super Pro Slapshot Hockey, because that game, like by the time you can even pull up the keypad, you've lost a puck. So there's no point. No one else, guys. I've looked at the watch trailer multiple times, and the game section here just kind of. Here we have Star Trek, which just looks like it's like someone made a video game based on the Star Wars Trench Run. No, you know, that's just it. That's just it. There's a lot of these Intellivision games just don't seem that interesting. And I know I'll probably get some hate from the Amico fanboys going, "Oh, you're just a hater." Guys, I don't care about Intellivision, right? I don't think anyone my age cares about Intellivision, right? I'm 18, so a lot of these games don't appeal to me. They either like some of the graphics look okay, some of them look really bad, But I was surprised with the Intellivision Collection one. There was one game I did like, and I did like Quest to Rest, but a lot of the other games just kind of felt quite boring to me. Now, you know, not Quest, yeah, Princess Quest, and that game's like the one big game for me on that collection. That's the only reason I got that collection. This collection doesn't seem to have a game which I'm interested in, like motocross. Like, come on, this motocross game from 1983. We have bike racing games on the Pico collection, or on Pico collection 2. So a lot of these like games, from at least what we've seen so far, just feel so unnecessary. And people are like, "Oh yeah, but they're adding more games, and more games they add, the better the library." Yeah, I get that. I get it. But there's like no game really sells this collection for me. This collection could have 20 games, and there aren't any indie games from what I can tell. So besides that, there's no reason for me to really get this one. I will get it obviously because I do want to complete my set. I want to have a complete collection, sure. But I will say I don't see like people say, oh, this collection's gonna do gangbusters. I don't know, because isn't television really that big a name? Like this game, right? Sharpshoot. What are you doing there? Like, I can't even tell what's going on in this game. Do you just like switch use a D-pad to switch what buttons you're playing with? Because all I really remember is a lot of these games are designed for this really old Intellivision controller. I have no idea what game this is. And that's the problem with Intellivision. I don't know most of these games. I don't know because these are like 42-year-old franchises. So these games do not appeal to me. Like this game, Reversi. This is just Go. And if you guys don't know Go, it's fun fact about Go. Go is a Chinese like game like checkers. And one you say Atari when you capture someone's like capture someone in Go, which is where the Atari game company got their name from. But yeah, and look, stadium mud buggies. We've got like super skid marks and that on the Codemasters collection. You know, just looking for just as they play more games in this trailer, I gotta admit I don't see the appeal because in my opinion, Evercade's already got a great library of games and they've already got better versions of games in these genres. You know, so why would I pick up Intellivision Collection 2 if I wasn't going for the full set? Well, I wouldn't. You know, the games just look kind of generic to me. And what a lot of people need to remember is a lot of these games are made, like, this is Vectron game, I have no idea what it is. A lot of these games are made in the 70s and 80s. So the game's graphics aren't really going to appeal to people nowadays, which is fine. Which is fine. I'm not just saying about the graphics being not the best. I will say though, like the gameplay loops just look kind of boring to me. Now, me being me, I want to play some fun games. You know, some games that appeal to me, whether it be little action platformers, maybe some sports games. You know, some fighting games would be great. But I'll be honest, this collection just looks kind of meh. I know people are freaking out, going, "Oh, we're getting Cloudy Mountain and Tower Doom." Okay, like what's this Super Pro Decathlon? Who people want to buy? Will people buy this collection for this game? Really? I know I'm gonna get a lot of hate saying, "Oh, well, you're just a hater. You're just a hater." Guys, I don't care if you think I'm a hater for not liking some of these games or not understanding why these are popular. Because I'll be honest, I kind of want Evercade to focus on some newer games, some like more indie games, right? As well as obviously some classics. But personally, I think games from before the NES, at least when it comes to home consoles, aren't as valuable to a platform as games from NES onwards. Because you know what, you got the early Atari games, you got Intellivision, you got Magnavox, obviously you got ColecoVision. None of these companies exist in the forms they used to anymore. They're not as big as they once were. And some of their games are obviously sold off. They don't own all their IPs anymore. And that's a sad thing. Now, how would I change this? Like, I don't know if there's going to be Intelligent Collection free. That's not confirmed. But if they do Intelligent free, I hope they just focus on indie games for it, like indie retro games for the Intellivision. Because it is this Cloudy Mountain game, right? This is one I know Classy Gaming Fun freaked out about. And like exactly like yeah, it's the best game ever. I don't see it, to be honest. I don't see. Well, people might say it looks fun. I don't know. I've never played it. I haven't played any of these games. I've never even heard of most of these games. So, will I buy Intellivision Collection 2? Yeah, of course. But I have this Morphcat Collection. I'm more hyped for Morphcat Collection, to be honest with you guys. But yeah, that's just my thoughts. I'm sorry about me not uploading in the past 2 weeks, guys. I've been dealing with a lot of like mental health issues, and I've been focusing on some other things that I've been working on. So hopefully some of that stuff comes out soon. Yeah, I want to thank you all for watching. Like, share, subscribe. I've been PGP. I'm signing out. Peace.